Hi again, everybody. Welcome back to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
I'm Antony.
Today we have an article for you. We asked the question, does the 2:30 feeling have you down? And we'll talk about the topic and then answer that for you.
没错，今天我们要讲的主题呢是下午2点半。不晓得各位在学校上课的时候，或者在工作的时候，下午2点半给你的感觉是什么呢？会不会让你觉得有点昏昏欲睡的呢？我们今天要讨论这个主题哦。我们赶快来看看今天的内容吧。
Before we start reading the sentences of the first paragraph, I'd like to say a word about down. Of course, everybody knows down means this way, not this way. But in basic colloquial English and everyday English, down can also mean unhappy or so tired you don't feel like doing anything.
That's true. 像我们有时候会提到说 be down in the dumps 意思就是指真的情绪荡到了谷底，非常非常沮丧的意思。后面那个 dumps 是拼法是 D-U-M-P-S。好，这个 S 是复数 be down in the dumps 就是心情极度的沮丧，所以 down 这个字，比方说 don't let me down， 不要让我失望，很多时候都是指心情上的感觉。所以在这边的话，老师特别提到了这个 down，have somebody down， 让你觉得昏昏沉沉，整个人提不起劲，也可以用这种方式去表达哦。
Okay, now let's get started. Remember, this is a Cloze lesson. We have 5 words or phrases that are blanks, and we'll try to guess out of 4 choices which one fits best. Okay? Let's get started. When the clock strikes 2:30 in the afternoon, how do you usually feel? Well, we were talking about this before the show began. Why does a clock strike? In the old days, clocks these were old, beautifully built pieces of time telling, a timepiece, we can call them, and you could hear every second, tick-tock, tick-tock. Today we have electronic devices that don't make noises. In the old days, there would be a bell that would ring if you set the alarm, A-L-A-R-M, or many of these old clocks, like even big ones on churches, every hour they would strike the number of hours that time of day was. So 2 o'clock in the afternoon, dong, dong, 3 o'clock, 3 of those, and so on. So you could always tell what the time was.
没错哦，所以以前老师讲到的这个以前的钟呢，它都是有敲咚咚这种声音的，那个咚咚声就叫做 strike。那在这边的话提到说2点半的时候，如果钟敲响了，好，你就会感受到说好像有点累累的感觉，对不对？刚刚老师还提到另外一个很重要的词汇叫做 set the alarm。set the alarm 就是定闹钟的意思。然后你定好闹钟之后 ，your alarm will go off。Go off 就是开始响的意思，就是 G-O go off 是 O-F-F， 就是这个闹钟开始响。所以在第一句话就告诉你说，当你的钟2点半开始响的时候呢，你的感觉是如何呢？好，他这个地方就问你这个问题。
If you often feel tired and drowsy around this time, you're not alone. So at 2:30 in the afternoon, have you ever experienced you feel more tired than when you first got up in the morning or even before you go to bed at night? Your energy is at a low point during the mid-afternoon. If you have felt this, don't worry about it. Most of us do.
OK， 所以这边的话，如果你感觉到呢 ，if you often feel tired and drowsy 这个字很好，就是指昏昏欲睡的感觉，好像觉得so sleepy。有的时候你会听到 sleepy 这个字也是可以的 drowsy。然后呢，老师刚刚提到说 at a low point， 也就是你整天的能量，也许这个时候是最低的，搞不好比你刚起床或是要睡觉前情绪能量啦，还有整个身体能量都是处在比较低的低点。好，如果是这样的话，不要担心 ，You are not alone. You're not alone， 就是指不是只有你这样，大家都是。
This afternoon tiredness is known blank, the 2:30 feeling. So here is our first close. This afternoon drowsiness or tiredness, low energy, is known blank something. Well, known should tell you right away to be known as something. A is known as B, so choose as, which is your B choice.
没错，在这边的话呢，你看到这句话，他说了，好 ，this afternoon tiredness，然后老师刚刚提到另外一个 drowsiness，好 ，drowsiness 也是一样，就是用 drowsy 变成名词，也是指这种昏昏欲睡的感觉 ，is known 怎么样 ？The 2:30 feeling， 好，就是下午2点半的这种感觉，在这边的话，我们会选择 B 这个选项 as， 特别注意一件事情。known 后面可以接的这个介系词的话，有时候会接 as， 有时候会接 for。如果是接 for 的话，后面接的是它的特点。那如果是接 as 的话，通常是接它的身份。那个方法非常简单去判断。如果你把 known as 遮起来读这个句子，如果你说 This afternoon tiredness is the 2:30 feeling 也通的话，那就是选 as 准没错了。
We're going to begin our next paragraph. This feeling is caused by your body's natural cycle. The feeling is this 2:30 in the afternoon feeling. Remember we said you're not alone? That's because most people have the same natural cycle or similar. We get up in the morning when the sun rises. Thereafter, at nighttime, we feel sleepy. This is our natural sleep cycle.
没错 ，cycle 这个字非常非常重要，就是我们本身的一个周期 ，OK， 我们自然的一种周期。白天的话呢，我们就起床；晚上的话累了，我们就睡觉，这是 natural cycle。老师刚刚讲 sleep cycle， 就是指我们的睡眠周期。在这边第二段的第一句话就想说 ，This feeling is caused by。Be caused by 就是由后面这个事情所造成、所导致的。Your body's natural cycle 是由你自然的身体周期所造成的结果。
Most people feel a big blank in energy in the early afternoon and at night. So we're talking about this cycle. Most people feel a big blank in energy. Well, if at 2:30 or at night you feel drowsy, your energy goes down, and we have a decrease, which means to go down. So choose A.
OK， 所以这边的话，我们看到了，好，在这边如果说今天很多人都感觉到自己的能量开始往下降，就一看到这个选项里面的第一个就是 decrease。decrease 的这个字的意思就是指往下降 ，it goes down。所以在这边的话，我们就答案就选 A。他说 ，Most people feel a bit decrease in energy in the early afternoon and at night。这个 decrease 就是感觉到身体的能量呢正在往下掉，而且是在 early afternoon， 在这个下午的时候，下午刚开始的时候，还有呢就在晚上的时候会感受到这种身体的这种能量往下掉的现象。
Okay, let's continue now. During these times, the times 2:30 in the afternoon when you're feeling a little down, drowsy, low on energy, your body temperature goes down. You're not burning as many calories, you don't have as much heat, so your body actually cools down.
OK， 所以这边还有提到说，在这些时间里头呢，你的体温呢是会比较低的，会往下走的，所以基本上你的那个身体就不会再一直去燃烧你的 calories 卡路里，然后大家都在这个要减肥的啦，或是平常都会去计算卡路里嘛，在这边的话就告诉你说，你的体温会下降，你的燃烧的卡路里呢本身也没有那么多了。
A chemical is also blank as your temperature lowers, and this chemical causes you to feel tired. Let's see. My body temperature is going down. I'm feeling tired and low energy. So what's going on with my body? A chemical is also blank as your temperature lowers. Our choices are attracted, imported, harvested, and released. When we talk about the body and chemicals, we're talking about releasing vitamins or releasing hormones and so on into our body. So choose D, released.
在这边第一这个选项 release 就是指释放的意思，所以他这边提到说 a chemical is also released， 我们身体呢也会释放出一种东西。那今天是身体释放出，所以这个化学物质是被释放的 is also released。好。As your temperature lowers， 那体温降低之后，就会释放出一种化学物质，然后呢，这种化学物质 causes you to feel tired， 就会让你觉得昏昏欲睡，想要保存你的体力这种感觉。
Okay, I'm feeling a little tired again, so let's take another break. Okay, welcome back. I hope your energy is a little higher now, like ours. Let's continue. There are several ways to blank the 2:30 feeling. Okay, usually we don't want this feeling because we can't do very much or think very clearly, so let's see. Are we going to fight for the 2:30 feeling? Do you want it? I don't think so. Put away the 2:30 feeling? Cope with, hold on. And D, leave out. We cannot leave something out. The body will decide what to do. We can't do that. But we can cope with this tiredness, the natural cycle of the 2:30 feeling by doing something which we are about to tell you.
OK， 所以接下来这边这个地方，他说 There are several ways to 什么 the 2:30 feeling。在这边的话，我们答案选的是 C。Cope with 去面对去处理这样子的一个状态 ，OK。如果你今天你要讲到去处理什么样的问题或者处理什么样的事情 ，you can say cope with or deal with， 没有错。所以这两个词都很好用，对不对？这个 deal with 的 deal 拼法是 D-E-A-L。Deal with something, that means you try to solve it. 好，要怎么样去解决这个问题？所以这题答案我们选的是 C, cope with.
So when you feel that 2:30 feeling, what can you do? One way is to take a nap. Many people do that. Some of us older people are used to doing that. When you're young, you have so much energy, you don't go to sleep until night. As you get older, don't be surprised if you have that 2:30 feeling.
没错，所以在这里的话 ，one way is to take a nap。像刚刚不是上一句有提到说 several ways to cope with this 2:30 feelings， 对不对？在这边的话就 one way， 其中一种方式呢就是睡个午觉吧，好，这是一个很好的方式哦。
People in many countries around the world, like Spain, schedule naps after lunch. In Spanish, the siesta is this period of sleeping in the afternoon, and they sleep for hours. 2 hours or even longer. Siesta, S-I-E-S-T-A. S-I-E-S-T-A. We use this Spanish word sometimes in English too. Oh, I'm tired. I think I'll have a little siesta.
Siesta 就是他们说的午觉。多半来讲 ，siesta 这是西班牙文来的嘛，在南欧的国家，像是西班牙、意大利啊，他们通常会睡这个午觉，然后从2点钟睡到大概3点半，甚至到4点钟，然后4点再工作到个7、8点这样子，或者8点钟再去吃，所以他们整个那个时辰都弄得比较晚，很不一样。So it can either say take a siesta。or have a little siesta 都是指睡个午觉的意思，用这个词来表达睡个午觉的概念哦。所以在这边这句话讲说 ，People in many countries around the world， 全世界上有很多的国家，就像是西班牙好了 ，schedule naps after lunch。这个 schedule 当动词来使用，对不对哈？意思就是他们会去把这个东西放在他们的行程里头，然后这个时间点就是午睡的时间，所以很多时候，如果你跟西班牙一些国家去工作的时候，你发现2点半打电话都没有人接，好，他们当地2点半的时间的话，可能他们在睡午觉。
Getting more sleep at night can also help you feel blank tired when the 2:30 feeling hits. So sleep longer at night. Don't watch TV till midnight. Go to bed at an earlier time, 10:30 maybe or 11. This will help you feel what? Less, little, much, or more tired. Well, if you're getting more sleep, you won't feel more tired. You'll feel less tired. Choose A.
OK， 所以这个地方的话，我们简单的就可以选出来哦，因为这边需要一个比较级嘛。他如果今天跟你讲说，哦，第二种方法呢，就是你想办法在晚上的时候早一点睡觉 ，getting more sleep at night can also help you feel less tired， 就会不会让你感觉这么累，很容易疲累的感觉。When the 2:30 feeling hits， 2:30这个时间到了，哎。那种感觉上来的时候，哎，我昨天晚上睡饱，所以今天不会这么累。我们选择的是 A 选项 less。
Now remember, Anthony reminded you that there are several ways. We've told you two ways so far. Two is not several. Several is 3, 4, or 5, about that number. So let's see what's coming up. A few other ways. In addition to the two ways, we have a few other, some other, several other ways to keep your energy up, including taking a walk, drinking more water, and eating more protein, such as in meat or fish.
没错 ，protein 就是指蛋白质。好，老师刚刚提到说，在鱼啦，或者是在肉里面，常常就会有很多的蛋白质嘛。所以接下来我刚最开始的这一段的头，他不是告诉我 several ways 吗？我们讲了2种，剩下还有好几种。接下来就讲说 a few other ways to keep your energy up。相对于我们最开始讲的 down， 他现在讲 keep your energy up， 让你的这个能量保持在比较高的状态的做法是什么呢 ？Include taking a walk， 好，3个步 ，drinking more water， 多喝水 ，and eating more protein， 好，多摄取蛋白质。
Doing any of these things can give you a boost and help you power through the 2:30 feeling each afternoon. So try these if you're bothered by feeling so tired about 2:30 in the afternoon. They may give you a boost. Boost is an increase in something. And here we're talking about an increase in your energy, in your natural body's energy, that will help you. These methods will help you to power through. You'll have enough energy so that the 2:30, I'm tired, you won't feel that way. Especially each and every afternoon, you won't be able to work or study as well.
没错，所以最后要告诉你 ，doing any of these things， 做任何以上所讲的任何事情呢，好 ，can give you a boost，boost 就是提升你的能量 ，and help you power through，power through 其实有点像是去努力的通过，很快速的通过，摆脱这样子那种感觉。Power through what? The 2:30 feeling each afternoon。每到下午2:30的时候，你有机会去克服、去摆脱这样子昏昏欲睡的困境。这些方法都非常非常的好哦。
Okay, now that we've finished explaining the whole lesson for you, let's jump a bit and go to our review. One of the most important word choices we had today, let's see, there are 5 sentences and there are 4 choices each out of 20 words. One of the most important, certainly, is in number 2, we had the verb decrease, which can also be used as a noun. There was a large decrease in profit last month. We have many words in English that refer to things going down or becoming less over time. Notice I said less. One of those verbs is lessen, not what lesson in your textbook. It's the same sound, but our lesson that means decrease is spelled L-E-S-S-E-N. L-E-S-S-E-N. That means to decrease over time. Another verb we can use is lower. You know that low means not very much of something. If you lower something, you are decreasing it. So we have lower, we have lessen, reduce, R-E-D-U-C-E. R-E-D-U-C-E. Reduce, again, means to make lower or to lessen. And finally, we wouldn't use it the way we used it in this sentence, but it has the same meaning. Subtract means to take away, which means to reduce. Subtract. S-U-B-T-R-A-C-T. Sub means under. Tract means pull. If you pull down or pull under, you are decreasing something. Again, S-U-B-T-R-A-C-T, subtract.
所以我们一共介绍了4个跟这个降低有关的字汇。老师刚刚提到的是 lessen、lower、reduce 跟 subtract 这4个字，要务必把它学起来哦。
Okay, that's it for today's lesson. We got to run for our 2:30 energy. Until the next lesson, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.